The dynamic duo of the Bucks. Today is their first game versus the Lakers, so there's that expectation that people want to see that will project a long-term season expectation. You as a Bucks fan,
yes.
What are your expectations tonight? They might not play the whole game. They might play first quarter, and that will be it. But because of protection, injury, and stuff. And also, the coach wants to run more drills and see who are the pieces that they might use when these people need some time to rest.
True.
Now, what are your expectations tonight that if you see today, you would be able to understand that we got the right pieces this off-season? And because of the expectations tonight, these are the long-term seasonal expectations.
So today, what I'm expecting is no mercy, number one, because Giannis is hungry. Damian Lillard has a point to prove, and they are facing the GOAT of all time. So
yes.
I'm not expecting them, as you said, to play only 10-20 minutes. No.
Yes.
This is not like the previous game where Lakers faced Warriors and then at halftime LeBron went to take a shower. We are not expecting that today. I'm expecting a game where Giannis Antetokounmpo, Damian Lillard, and Chris Middleton will give their A game.
Yes.
Because these games that they've already played, I'm sure the coach has already established and seen who can play where. And there are some really good players coming up in the Bucks. However, I will say this. In the long term, man, I feel like the Bucks are the greatest beneficiaries of the trade season, acquiring Damian Lillard, because all through, and I will say the reason they even lost to Miami in the fifth last season, we did not have a guaranteed 3-point shooter. Since Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, we have never had like a perfect 3-point shooter to rely on. Damian Lillard is going to be our first ever 3-point shooter that we know. If it is, we need buzzer beaters. We need somebody to like lie on. Chris Middleton is really good. Jrue Holiday was good, but could you count on them? Could you be like, this is an assured win? That's why you see, even in the crunch time, they had to pass the ball to the one and only Giannis Antetokounmpo, because they know this guy, he'll either drive, get the 2 free throws, or make the dunk. But man, those are 2 points. We for long needed. Grayson Allen was good. Pat Connaughton was good. I won't say much about Jay Crowder, but now we also have Chris Payne, who, if the
Jay Crowder was your highest scoring player in your last game, so don't underrate him, bro.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, bro. You know one thing with Jay Crowder, okay?
A champion contender guy.
Yeah,
he's a good player.
I respect Jay Crowder. It's just that his game is not consistent. I won't say he's a consistent player, like you can count every game he's gonna make at least 15. I would rather, if you give me Brook Lopez and Jay Crowder, I would rather have Lopez, because I'm sure Lopez, he will confirm and assure you at least 10 points a game. That one is guaranteed.
Yes.
And at least 1 block. You know, someone you can rely. Jay Crowder might play a whole 15 minutes with 0 points, 0 blocks, 0 assists. But on some good day, Jay Crowder will give you 20 points, 1 block, 2 assists, and you're like, give me this every day. But now with Giannis Antetokounmpo, Chris Middleton, and Damian Lillard, the curve is good. Brook Lopez in there. So whoever Brook Lopez will be with, be it Pat Connaughton, be it what's this guy's name?
Bobby Portis.
Bobby Portis, yeah. We are fine in the East.
You're good in the East.
We are good in the East.
Okay. Now, having said that, I know you have so much expectation for this team. Now, there are fears that at the same time, you remember LeBron traded from Cleveland and went to South Beach, took the famous lines, and this summer I'm taking my talent to South Beach, which was the Miami Heat. Miami Heat were on fire at that time. They had Dwayne Wade. They also brought in Bosch, and they formed the biggest Big Three. I think that was the revolution of Big Three, the beginning of the revolution of Big Three. But by the the time LeBron was leaving, they said he kind of slowed down Dwayne Wade's game. Do you think Lillard coming to Bucks is going to slow down Giannis, so Giannis is going to slow down Damian? Do you think they're going to be a perfect fit, or one is going to overshadow the other? What's your take on that? Because there's those fears in the league.
Definitely, there's always a fear of two lions in the mountain. You know, there must only be one rooster and a couple of hens. But the thing is, I was also concerned. I won't lie. I was concerned about Giannis Antetokounmpo and Lillard. These are two big wigs who want to be MVPs, but we can only have one. So if it comes to that, until last week when they asked Media Day, they asked Giannis, and I think you shared a video with me, and Giannis said, you know what? And it made my heart relax. He said he's not about to, be the one going for the basket all the time. He would rather have Damian Lillard have the ball more. And that is perfect. I would rather they all swarm and defend Lillard and he just passes to Giannis who makes the dunk. That will be perfect. I'm not concerned about two tigers in the mountain. These are two people who will coordinate. And Damian Lillard has never played with the pro players in the league. By pro players, I mean like the top players. Because, he has been in Portland all his life. He's not played with Tatum unless it's this all-star games. But this is a point where now he'll have to play with the top of the top. And I'm sure he'll be having fun. Yeah, because most of the moves that would cost them the league in Portland Trailblazers will now be completed, Because Portland, he was the one everyone was looking at Damian Lillard. But now he's in a place where...
So right now the attention is not all entirely on him. The attention has been divided.
Yes.
So if you're looking for Damian Lillard, there's also Giannis to worry about. If you're looking for Giannis, there's also Damian Lillard and this kid. I get you. I feel you.
Yes.
Now, overall, looking at the Bucks roster this season, last season you guys had the best record in the NBA.
Yes.
In the in the last 2-3 seasons, you guys have been dominating the league, and especially the East. Do you think this is the season you're going all entirely dominating the league and crowning it all with the championship? Or do you think Miami is still going to upset you in the playoffs?
Let me tell you.
Butler buckets Miami. Playoff Jimmy.
Let me tell you one thing, my friend.
Yes.
If there's one thing that I'm sure right now, even the Bucks will never let happen, is to lose to someone, to the Miami Heat again. Like, that was a mistake.
But remember the famous word during Media Day, Jimmy said, he was asked, how do you feel about the trade the Bucks did on Damian Lillard, yet you guys wanted Damian? And he was like, I'm okay, I was hurt, it's okay, it's all business, I understand, but come playoff, we are going to beat them. We don't care who's gonna be there. So what do you think? Tell me about this. Do you think, and this is Jimmy Butler talking because he knows he's done it before, he's done it not once, he's done it twice, and he's sure he can do it again.
Okay, I just answered you, and I told you what is the main reason we couldn't make those finishes last season.
Giannis was injured.
No. Giannis wasn't even injured. Like, even he was playing, but we didn't have a
3-point.
A finisher. Yeah, somebody will finish with the 3-point on the sides. People were all depending on Giannis until it was too late, and then boom, And yeah, I remember Giannis also missed, I think, 2 games. Yeah, that's also a big thing.
Yes.
If that doesn't happen, man, Miami Heat, yes, they fought to the end, to the finals. I won't say they were lucky. They were having the drive. But trust you me, if they face us again, there is no chance.
All right. One more for your team.
Yeah.
Hypothetically speaking, because for the Bucks to win, it also depends on how healthy this roster is going to be come June next year. If the Bucks don't win, if they remain healthy, all factors constant, the status quo remain the same, and the Bucks fail to win the championship this season, maybe they lose because the Celtics are there. maybe they lose to the Celtics in the Eastern Conference Final, or they come to the NBA Finals, and then yours truly, Lakers, we upset you guys in 4. We sweep you in 4. Do you call this dynamic duo a failure?
No,
Will
no.
the season be? Will it be a disappointing season? Will they be failures for not winning the championship?
I wouldn't say they will be failures. The reason being, this team, one thing I can foresee, this team is going to give it their all. And as I said, if they fail, is if what happened last season happens this season. They get swept with the first team that they faced in the East, way before the league gets intense. Then I would be like, and you know what happens if that happens? Giannis is leaving in 2025.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Giannis is, one reason they even had Lillard.
He hasn't signed his contract yet.
Yeah, and the reason they signed Lillard is to convince Giannis, boss, have some time in,
So, what does Giannis want?
Giannis...
In the past, he was asked who would be the best fit for you. He said Damian Lillard. Then he voices a concern of if the Bucks are not interested in winning, he is for winning first. Now the Bucks brought in Damian Lillard. What does he want? Why can't he sign? They even signed his younger brother. His younger brother is holding another roster.
No, Giannis is somebody who sees the future. Giannis is somebody who knows what he wants. And this is what Giannis wants. Giannis wants to win.
Who does he want to win with? Damian Lillard is a proven winner.
Okay, he's gotten Damian Lillard. He has to try this season with him to confirm if this is really the winning person that we needed in the team to make Bucks what it was in 2021. Yeah. Remember, Giannis lost his brother Jrue Holiday in the trade. Where is Jrue Holiday?
Yes.
Jrue is in the Celtics.
Which we are coming to that.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, if Giannis does not make it to the finals, or this season ends horribly for him, Giannis will be a free agent. Giannis will go to a different team. I don't see him staying in because what he really wants is to win. However, if he gets to the finals, he might give it another shot.